What is up, everybody? The Philly Sports Fan back here with another video. Today we are going to be talking about the MLB and the NFL. Most of the video is going to be about the MLB, but sports players are still testing positive for coronavirus. Let's get into the video. Okay, so for the NFL, players on the Buffalo Bills and on the Philadelphia Eagles have tested positive. Marquise Goodwin, wide receiver on the Eagles, opted out of playing this year. Lane Johnson tested positive, and then 4 players on the Buffalo Bills have tested positive for coronavirus. And then Kansas City Chiefs center opted out. Chargers players opted out. 1 Baltimore Ravens player opted out. And then 7 New England Patriots players. So let's start off talking about the NFL. Players testing positive, players opting out. For the Birds, for the Philadelphia Eagles, wide receiver Marquise Goodwin opted out of playing this year, and Lane Johnson tested positive for COVID. For the Bills, 4 Buffalo Bills players have tested positive. Chargers players tested positive. Chiefs player tested positive. 1 Ravens player. And then 7 New England Patriots. So, we need the cases to go down for sports players, but they're not. And at this point, it's like, do you want to have a season? Do you not want to have a season? Because obviously you want to keep players safe. But the NFL hasn't come out with a statement yet. I mean, they're having training camp now, so does that mean that we're having a season? I don't know. We have to wait and see. Now on to the MLB, what this video is mostly about. So, the Miami Marlins have had 14 players test positive as of Monday this past week. Today, that number rose to 18. 14 players, or all the players but 2 coaches test positive, so that's 18. So what is that? 16 players and 2 coaches, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. But now, Phillies players, or the Phillies can't play. They were supposed to play the Blue Jays tonight in a 3-game series this weekend. Can't happen because they've interacted with the Marlins last weekend, and they don't want anybody from the Marlins giving COVID to the Phillies. Well, the Phillies game was going to happen, and then a player or a staff member in the clubhouse tested positive for coronavirus. But then today, the Brewers-Cardinals game is postponed because somebody has coronavirus, COVID. So if all these players are testing positive, I guess the MLB should just shut down the season. And it's like, obviously we know they're going to come out with a cure for it. We don't know when it's going to be, if it's going to be this year or the beginning of 21. But when you guys go out in public and you don't feel safe around the people you're with, wear your face masks, and social distance when needed. If you're around people you feel comfortable with, you don't have to, I'd say social distance a little bit, but if you don't feel if you don't feel like you need to wear your face mask around them, okay. But when you go out in public places where you don't feel safe around people, wear your face mask. Keep your 6 feet apart for social distancing, because this needs to end. It has to go down and can't go up. So I just want to let you guys know to stay safe. If you feel like you need to go out and get tested, go out and get tested. That will help. But hopefully we can have some Phillies baseball back soon. Obviously, we know they're going to come out with a vaccine for this, but keep your distance, wear your face mask when you're around people you don't feel comfortable around. Social distance, it's important, guys. If you feel like you need to get tested, please go out and get tested. It's better that you do. If you think you're having symptoms, don't let them go. Go out and get tested if you need to. But stay safe, everything that they say right now is important and matters. We need this world to go back to normal with everything. So But I don't really have anything else to say other than that. I'm the Philly sports fan. Peace.